And we're live. Welcome back, everybody. We're back from lunch. Right now, our main objective, our main goal in life is to grow beans. So, if you were not here when we last were here, um, basically, I have accepted a chi challenge where I have to ship 500 chi fruits. Now, to do that, I need to grow them from chi beans. Happy to here in the house. Cool. Hug. So I need to get chi beans, and to get chi beans, basically, there's like anything that you could get a secret note from: fishing, chopping down trees, breaking rocks, slaying monsters, anything like that, you can get a chi bean from. So my current strategy is to, on the forest or the island farm, what I'm doing is I have some areas set up, and I have a couple seed makers, and I'm just going to grow beans. They take 4 days to grow, and then once they've grown to maturity, I will throw them. Are there not? Did someone die? Only getting 11. There's 12 cows in there. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I have a couple seed makers set up on the Ginger Island farm. And so I'm just gonna keep propagating them and looking for more, so that I may get 500 by the end of the season. Oh no, I am very much out of hay. That's not good. I swear that keg is like magic. Produces faster. Let's drop the bombs, shall we? Before we drop them somewhere where they're not supposed to be dropped. Ooh, iridium ore from my cukes. Okay, so basically, I'm just gonna try to look around for beans. Hey, normal crew, welcome to the stream. It's been some time. How have you been? Just playing lots of Stardew Valley recently. Get out of my way, chicken. I'm doing all right. I had a pretty busy stream this morning. That was fun. Warp Totem Desert recipe. Okay, I need to buy that. I need to craft everything. Let's get a artifact trove or a bunch. Boom! I got a warp staff now, so that's cool. How are things over in Europe? Is it cold where you are right now? Snowy, or what's the climate like? Actually, I want a grape as well. What do I need to make summer seeds? Great spiceberry and sweet pea. I got that. Just make that real quick. Boom. And we can go to the town. Process some coconuts. Taro tubers, cool. More taro tubers, cool. Fossilized skull. Golden mask. Wow. Already, that was the last thing I needed to dig up. Chipped amphora. Rusty spoon. Rusty gear. Rusty spur, rather. Sorry. Chi bean. Ancient prehistoric tool. Chewing stick. Chipped amphora. 5 chi bean. Nice. Rusty spoon. Golden pumpkin. I love golden pumpkins. Ornamental fan. Dwarf computer. Dwarf gadget, rather. Another gold pumpkin. Chipped glass. Glass shards or whatever. Yeah, glass shards. Prehistoric tool. Chicken statue. Elvish jewelry. Chi beans. More prehistoric tool. Rusty cog. Prehistoric hand axe. Ancient disc. Rare disc. Chewing stick. Ornamental fan. Golden relic. Pearl. Okay. That's pretty good. Kind of want to just sell the pearls and pumpkins, but they're so rare. Honestly, I probably should, just because like that's their only use at this point, just to be sold. But I don't want to. Oh, it's raining again. More chi beans. I think I'm actually done getting golden walnuts out of the mussels. So let's leave them by now. We're looking for what are we looking for? Artifact spots. 25 days for chi beans. Horse food would be cool, but I don't have a horse, so I can't summon the fruit. Heavy tapper, hyper speed grow. You need to buy all the recipes for 100% completion, so I might as well buy those now and then build them. Almost shipped everything. I just need I need a lot of cooking. So that's one thing I can do on the side. I probably just want to make a recipe list of like everything I need to cook. Oh, what's that? Why is there a space? Ah! There's an animal. Must have been an animal standing there. Oh well, I'll just leave it. can I go to get myself optimal chi beans? Chi beanage. Oh no. I've officially run out of space. So let's put it right there. Okay. Honestly, I don't know where the best place to go. I could go fishing. I could just go to the mines. Or the Skull Cavern. Bring lots of bombs. That might be the move. Please no, I don't want to cough again. Sorry if I have a lozenge. Oh, goodness gracious. It's a mint and honey lozenge. Mines, because I want to talk to the dwarf. And buy lots of bombs. I got spotted by the shadow people. Are you? I'm keeping my eye on you. Dude, we're best friends. I don't know why he doesn't love me. Beans! Hey, Charlie and Hailey, welcome back. Glad to see you again. We're growing beans. Apologies, I have a lozenge in my mouth. And bombs. Beans and bombs. Bombs and beans. Everything you need in Stardew Valley. How have you been, Charlie and Hylian? We've done a fair amount of chi quests since you last saw me. We got to hundreds of the 100th floor of Dangerous Skull Cavern. We gave 50 gifts. Stressed as all get out, but about to make lunch. What is stressing you out? And I hope that my stream will help alleviate that stress. And, of course, what we having for lunch. I kind of want to forge my sword into to look like a dwarfen sword or something. Mac and cheese. Going for the old box mac and cheese, or we making it with real cheese. I will not judge you with either. Judge you for either choice, rather. I love it when a good box, fair enough. I love it good when I went to university. They had at the union, the student union building, there was Annie's. Interesting. There was something called late night, which is like a meal that started at like 7 p.m. And they served this white cheddar mac and cheese. You know, they made it with like they melted real cheese in there. It was so good. I like the shapes. I will stand by that the shapes mac and cheese tastes better than regular mac and cheese. I don't know why that would be the case, but I think it does. I am like, I will die on that hill. Well, I don't know why that would be. I don't know why that would be. Because it's like, it's all the same thing, right? I don't know if it maybe they use a different recipe for macaroni because, you know, they need to produce it differently. I don't know if the cheese is a little bit different so it doesn't interact with, like, I don't know. But I swear, maybe it's because the cheese can get in between all the nooks and crannies and it, like, melds together better. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what the different process would be, because you'd think it would just be the same ingredient for, you know, for for macaroni. I mean, it's macaroni. Like, what? I don't know why you would make it so differently, but who knows, man. So we're just going for, the plan is get as many beans as possible, and then plant the beans at the farm. I am, like, so not afraid of serpents anymore after doing the dangerous 100 floor challenge. But yes, we find as many beans as we can. We plant the beans at the... Are you glitched? You are. We plant the beans at the farm over on Ginger Isle, and then we have a bunch of seed makers to make more beans. And then that, we should get an exponential growth worth of beans, and we have to ship 500 of them. And I want 501 because if there's a hat, if you run the chi fruit through the sewing machine with a cloth, it makes a mask that you can only get that way. So I do want that mask. Will I wear it? No, I already have the best mask in the game. But for completion... Ooh, tempered broadsword. For completionist's sake, I want it. Dude, get out of here. I've got an infinity blade. Whee! Do I have anything to eat? I don't think so. Might want to get that duck out of here. Although I got my hopper full of bones. That's handy. I'm pretty sure I already have a tempered broadsword in my collection. I do. I do have one. At the point in the game where I do not care about anything regarding weapons and stuff, or digging up the whatchamacallit. Digging up the artifact spots, because I've already gotten all the artifacts. We got the beans. Lots of beans. Is there any fruit in which the seed... There's gotta be a fruit where both the fruit and the seed are eaten popularly. Because, like, you know, sunflowers, obviously the seeds are eaten, but not the actual flower generally. Apple seeds are kind of poisonous. Banana seeds are well, I think actually most of the banana varieties that have been cultivated that we actually eat are oh, I should have gotten a hopper. Oh, never mind, whatever. Are like cultivated to be seedless. Like a hybrid or whatever. Orange seeds, usually don't eat those. I mean, you don't eat watermelon seeds separately. And most of them are seedless anyway. Grapes, seedless. popularly. Pomegranates, you don't eat the seeds, really. You usually just get the juice around the seed, right? Poppy seeds, you don't eat the poppy. Well, maybe you do, and but that's you don't really eat it. Yeah. Yeah, apple seed, well, yeah, so they're mildly poisonous, but you got to eat a lot of it. But just the fact that we don't eat, because of that very fact, we don't eat apple seeds, because, like, they have trace amounts of poison, you know? Banana, yeah, bananas, like I said, I'm pretty sure bananas... I forgot to feed my poor animals. Oh, I'm a horrible human being. I saw the signs. I even have the hay. I just forgot. I'm horrible. Well, yeah, bananas, because here's the thing. You can, like, essentially overdose on really anything that's healthy for you, even. But, yeah, if you eat, because at the end of the day, like, your body maintains homeostasis. That's, like, by very definition, it means, like, staying the same status. So because bananas are so high in potassium, if you eat, comparatively speaking, if you eat a lot of bananas, you'll get so much potassium that your body can't get rid of it enough. Like you'll be putting in more than your body can, like, physically get rid of. And so you'll get, like, yeah, too high potassium levels, and potassium is involved in, like, potassium-gated channels and stuff are involved in sending, like, nerve impulses, you know, aka muscles, like your heart. So like you said, yeah, your heart will, like, if you OD on potassium, you'll... Sorry, guys. Forgot to feed you. It's just food. If you OD on potassium... Why'd you give me 50? Put the hay in the thing. Yeah, if you OD on potassium, your heart can't regulate itself properly, and you die. I took anatomy and physiology, can't you tell? Bum, 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 bum. Why? Is it really full? It can't be, because I pulled it out. There's no one in here. I'm so frustrated. I am literally a snake vertebrae away from having ostriches. One snake vertebrae. Once I get that, boom. It's over. Cyanide gets less poisonous after it expires. How do you know all this about poisons? Are you an assassin? If so, that's kind of cool, but also kind of scary. I assume it chemically breaks down then. Oh no, I wanted to sell the radish and beets. That's the whole point. Why not go vertebrae hunting? The only way to get snake vertebrae is by digging up artifact spots on Ginger Island West. So if you've dug them all up, then, like, you literally can't, like, you just have to wait until the next day until they, like, some come back. That's the frustrating part about it. So that's why I don't. I mean, I do every few days. I do run around and grab some more, like see if I can't find some more. But yeah, so that's the frustrating part. People tell you random tidbits of things. A likely story. Of course, when people say random things like that, you got to be like, really? Look at it with an eye of scrutiny. Shiposaurus Rex, the great saga of the pumpkin Stardew man. Indeed, it's been raining 3 days in a row. Holy cow. Welcome to the stream, Sheposaurus? Sheeposaurus? Shuposaurus? Regardless, welcome in. I am getting close to 100%. So close I can almost taste it. Yeah, see, like, you need to just find these. I have found, like, for ship. Okay, fair enough. I have found, like, 6 snake skulls. I am so frustrated. I just need another snake vertebrae. So I'm pretty darn sure that's all I need. So that I can get ostrich. Cyanide thinking you because one of your friends is Army Medic. Rex. Sheposaurus Rex. I mean, I like to say people's full names just to be dramatic, you know? Welcome in, Sheposaurus Rex. How are you doing today? On this fine Wednesday, my dudes. So I'm 78% complete. I only have a little bit more of produce and forage to ship. Potassium thing was from a nurse friend. Okay. So at least people who should know what they're talking about. Sudoku booklet, and your cats have been wild. Don't do the Sudoku on the floor or the cats will sit on it. I need to cook a lot. I need to craft a lot. So I'm not too worried about those things because yeah, they'll sit wherever they want. Because I got Pierre's lost stock book, so now he sells all seeds all year round, so I don't need to wait to get anything. So what I can do now is just like after stream I plan on just going through all the recipes and just like tallying up a recipe an ingredient list, and then Monday, yeah, 6% of pros and forest, this is true. No, it's a thing you can buy from with chi gems. So I'm missing some forage as well. I just sold a radish. I'm pretty sure this would be an ostrich egg, right? I have one. I'm not going to sell it. This is a rare gem. You have to get when you be like, fair enough. I don't know what this is. Maybe a radioactive bar? This is a pineapple. This is a taro tuber. I'm not sure what these are. Maybe this is radioactive gem and this is radioactive bar. Or radioactive ore. So yeah, I'm pretty darn close there. Right now we're doing the Chi Beans quest, so by the end of summer we gotta buy. No, I have not shipped an ostrich egg. I own an ostrich egg though. But I'm not gonna ship it until I hatch it into an ostrich. Because I don't know where else to get an ostrich egg. I dug it up and it was part of like a golden walnut secret dig thing. So yeah. Let me just look up snake vertebrae real quick. Snake vertebrae. Snake vertebrae. The snake vertebrate can be obtained by digging up artifact spots in the west side of Ginger Island. And that's it. It's a 22.5% chance, supposedly, of finding them. So they can't be here, and this is not the west side. That's a lot of beans. But why not, you know? I'm here. I got bombs. I have the means to find the beans. So yeah, that's frustrating that I literally have this one little thing left that I need to do in order to find oh really? In order to get an ostrich. Like, if I just found this one thing, and I have been looking, it's not that I've been neglecting searching. I have been actively looking for it. But, you know, I've just gotten unlucky so far. Yeah, I just need... See, if I ask for a hint... My nose is telling me the sixth mine might be found in the western region of the island. Getting legs for... Yeah. Smells like pumpkin pancakes. So it's like one of those things where I'm just like looking. Coming back every day like, is it here? How about now? Now? Please? Don't have any artifact spots, or can't see any artifacts. Of course, I might be hiding behind trees. That's always frustrating. And I'm not sure exactly like what causes artifacts spots to spawn. Like if it's just like one randomly every day. Yay beans. Or like two randomly every day, or like what? I don't know. But I've been looking for them. So right now, since we've got the timer is ticking for the chi beans one, I've been looking for chi beans. But yeah. Beans. On the chi beans is a whole season. So I have until the 28th. But I'd rather go ham on it right now. Because, like I said, it's going to be an exponential growth type thing. It takes 4 days for one chi bean to grow into a chi fruit. And I need to ship 500 by the end of the year. Or the end of the season, rather. So my goal right now is to just kind of rush it right now. And like as I could probably get away with, honestly, just selling everything as they grow and just finding 500 chi beans. But I have the resources to grow them all. I figure I may as well just keep going and making them into more seeds. I'm probably gonna have to make a bunch of seed makers. Yeah, I can make a whole bunch of seed makers. Misogyny. It sounds like a lady. Cheese pronounced quee? When you say chi fruit? I don't know. I don't know what you're... Oh, no. Is it quee? No. That's why it's... You can't prove that it's pronounced quee. Chi fruit. No. Anyway. back to the intelligent. Do the beans to continue to produce? I don't believe they do. Um, I mean, well, Q, you pronounce it key? I'm pretty sure Q typically, like when your chi, like your chakra or your chi, like that can be spelled QI. So that's why I do that. Key, like I don't know. I tend to think chi is the right way, but of course that I would think that, right? Um, but like I don't know, whatever. Say it however you want to play it. There's no voice acting in this game. But yeah, it produces once, it does not reproduce. So that the seed maker more often than not produces two. All right, folks, reel it in here. Come on. Grow up. Um so yeah, it says find them, grow them, propagate them. So propagating meaning make more. Um so yeah, like I need to bonk all of us. I need to do more commands. Enable some of the more default commands on Stream Elements. Can I go in there? No. Okay. Coming in and talking about that filth in my chat. Filth. I oughta wash your mouth out with SOAP. Unfortunately, you cannot break open artifact troves or um, golden coconuts in the whatchamacallit breaker, the geode crusher. The auto geode crusher. Bum 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 bum. Anyone play Undertale? No, I don't. I'm not gonna go get that. I'm sorry. You can go get that if you like go. There you go. That little when I got the three sap and the tar and whatever, it went bump bump bump, which is like maintain bump 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 bump. That's like the select screen and also hopes and dreams in the true ending, which if you guys love Undertale, I probably don't have to say spoiler alert. Give me the beans. Give me the beans. BENS. I'll pull up the Undertale playlist every once in a while. Like the boss music, of course. Can't go wrong with that. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, it's been out for quite some time. I can if you're spoiled for it, you know what, I don't know what to tell you at this point, you know? I just got 7 chi beans. Should I go for it? Should I go plant some? I'm going to go plant some. I've never stayed the night at Ginger Island. I saw a post that someone was like, "My first child was born, and I was spending the night on Ginger Island." You just played through it recently. Did a pass this true ending route. Yeah, I did a genocide route, and I felt like dirt the entire time. And I got to Sands, and like I would assume it's much easier with a keyboard with an arrow keys because like jump being up, you know, um, just kind of easier that way because of Sans and Papyrus's blue attack. But yeah, I couldn't. I probably could have, but I just didn't want to spend all that much time. I got the gist. I got the most of it. I didn't want to permanently have Chara or whatever on my title screen glowering at you. I had fun playing Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 as well. I'm excited for more chapters. Although, you did, in Chapter 1, you didn't have any choice. You had to play Pacifist Route. You had to, because apparently, I was reading into it, even if you try to kill the enemies, they'll just run away. And everything will be okay. But there's like a way you can do it in Chapter 2, where you can have, what was your name? Holly? Like start freezing enemies and killing them. And like there are like secret things that if you do, you can go to this thing and you like kill Birdly. And like, dang, it gets crazy. But yeah, I did the pacifist, the normal route. Mac and cheese acquired. Do we have? You said you like the shapes one. Is this the shapes one? And if so, what kind of shapes? I would like to know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ooh. We got the alcohol, folks. Shells, but it's a limited edition. It's extreme cheese. Mr. Cheese, mac and cheese. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-da-dum. Yeah, I'm gonna sell all this. And get a pretty penny. The little one in the corner, don't forget. Yeah, it doesn't really matter for the kegs. Doesn't really matter. I've got more ancient or kegs than I have ancient fruit. So, and for whatever reason, you can on controller, you can get you can pull all of the, like, you can put kegs or put wine in or put fruit in and take wine out of kegs that are in the corner, but you can't do that for casks. Casks, you have to take out the little cursor and manually click on each thing to get the wine out of a cask. But I don't know why. Yeah, I specifically got enough kegs so that I did the math, and the keg production is such, or that I will never ever have a surplus of ancient fruit. I will, however, have a surplus of regular quality wine. Absolutely, that's a thing that happens. But suppose I can put a normal rabbit's foot in here. Just there we go. So yes, but I appreciate the help. Say it's Stardew. I'm not too. I'm not gonna be too picky on backseat. Backseating. Although I did have someone who got real upset. I don't know. You may have heard this story or not, but I've streamed Stardew before I became a full Stardew streamer. And when I decided that I was going to stick to Stardew for the foreseeable future, I messaged a lot. Like, I went back to all my old Stardew VODs, and I went through and I wrote down everyone that had ever chatted ever in one of my Stardew streams. And I sent them a whisper and said, hey, I'm going to be playing Stardew for the most part. I'd love to have you come by. And one person who had unfollowed me, because I'd stopped playing Stardew, presumably, followed me again, was like, I love playing Stardew. And they told me, hey, you should put a treasure chest out in, in the entrance to the mines so you can put all the tools that you don't need in there so you have extra space. And I said, oh, that's a good idea. Except, wait a minute. I don't have the minecart, so it's hard for me to go back and forth anyway. So it's not going to be that efficient. Whatever. I'm just going to not do... Yeah. I'm just going to not do that. And the dude was like, crying emoji, like, but it's more efficient, or you're being inefficient. And then I never saw the guy again. And I looked at my followers list, and just for grins, they unfollowed me. They weren't on my followers list anymore. And I'm like, what? And the funny thing was, once I got the minecarts up and running, I did that thing. Once I got the minecarts up and running, like I said, I did. And I was like, okay, dude, like, I'm sorry if I offended you, like, holy moly. Is it gonna stop raining? Holy cow. So do I just, like, have to harvest a crop and then I get I get a walnut, maybe? Or what? So yeah, it turns out it was a good tip. But I was right to be like, oh, I just want to do this and get the minecarts first so I can actually run back and forth really easily. It's like, all right, man, like, okay. I wonder what would happen if it said, hey, I got the minecarts up and running, and that was a really good tip. Thanks. They'd come back and be like, ha. Okay, one more day for the chi bean. Probably. But whatever. Who needs those people? Right? Where are you? Where are you, snake vertebrae? Because it needs... I'm pretty sure it needs to be an artifact spot. It can't just be digging up anywhere. Like, the mines, you can get, like, cave carrots and dwarf scrolls and stuff from just digging up wherever. Don't tell me there are no artifact spots here. What if it is? Fight the game? What you mean? What if it is like something that you can just dig up through tilling randomly? I mean, the wiki says, the almighty wiki says, snake vertebrae, artifact spots on Ginger Island West, 22.5% chance. So. It does make sense, but not everything in Stardew Valley makes sense. Unfortunately. There's no wormies. I want my wormies. Don't tell me I have to, like, undo. Because they can't show up in the grass. No, get away from me. Highly frustrating. Let's go to the volcano. But yeah, it's 22.5%. That means I should be able to get, you know, I would be expected to get one in 4.5. Okay, so chill, let me do pretty much whatever. Yeah, I definitely have some cats that I know love me, but also are like, don't mess with me, you fool. Although my cat, Poofle, she's really trusting. Like, one thing I can do, if she's just, like, standing up, like, in my lap or whatever, I can put, like, one hand on her butt and one hand in her chest and then just pick her up and then lay her down, and she'll be, like, absolutely fine with it. She'll just be like, yeah, this is par for the course. This is whatever. Most cats will, like, freak out if you try that. Be like, oh my god, you know, I'm falling over. But she'll be like, yep. One time, I had someone come by and chat. Oh, really? Is the cat fine with that? Because, like, lots of people will pick cats up, like, just by grabbing them in the armpits and lifting them. And generally, you don't want to do that to a cat. They do not like it. Like, they'll probably like it just as much as you would like being picked up by your armpits, you know? My dad's got a cat where you can, like, pet him like this, like, pat, 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 pat. And he'll be like, oh, yeah, that's the stuff. I'm like, cat, something's wrong with you. Pat, 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 pat. Balthazar. I mean, if you want to, if you haven't, you want to join the Discord if you haven't already, and maybe, like, post some cat pics in the old pets channel, wouldn't be opposed. Hold on there. We got some good pets there. Yeah, come on, fight me. Ba-la-la-da-bum. Da-da. Poofle the pumpkitty. Poofle, my pumpkitty. Yeah, stream elements you can have assume the identity of another account. So I made a Poofle account. So my cat is my bot, my helper. Yeah, she's my little helper. She helps. Kaboom! Won't do anything where we try to switch tabs, it won't. Okay, fair enough. I would love to see pet pics. Maybe not pet tarantulas, though. I was a resident assistant at university, so it was my job. I, like, lived on the floor with lived on the floor. I lived on the same floor as students. Orange tab. I love orange, as you may have seen. But yeah, so it's my job to, like, watch over the residents, make sure they're okay. And I had one student with, like, severe anxiety, specifically social anxiety, and their roommate was, like, a foreign exchange student, was an international student, so like they were always up really late, like talking with their friends back home. And the resident had like severe anxiety about like confronting them, so they never did, and it just got worse and worse and worse. Anyway, I had to talk to them about it, and then they ended up moving out. And they said that they got permission to have an emotional support tarantula. An emotional support tarantula. I mean, like, if it works for them, like, great. Like, I'm happy for them. Like, don't get me wrong. But an emotional support tarantula? Again, if that's what makes you feel comfortable and makes you feel safe, hey, like, whatever works, man. Like, but an emotional support tarantula? Holy cow. Couldn't be me. I just want the treasure chest, and then I'll leave. I said I just want the treasure chest, and then I'll leave. I promise I will leave. Holy cow. Yeah, like, nope. Yeah, exactly. I'm like looking at my health like, I just want the treasure chest. I just want it. Stay invincible a little while after taking damage. Staring at my health like, ah! Running out. Man, we're finding a lot of beans. At this rate, we'll just find enough beans straight up, you know? Because this is what, 96? 24 times 4? Yeah, so this setup is 96 right here. So if I set up like 5 more, I should be able to just find enough beans straight up. Anyway. Bunch of exotic pets, tarantulas, sugar gliders, snakes. It's like, as long as they take care of them, that's the thing. Because a lot of people look into getting exotic pets because, you know, they're exotic. Ooh. Already have a protection ring. Into the garbage with you. I could sell it at the Adventurers Guild, but I can't be bothered. Yeah. Like, sugar gliders are cute, but, like, I probably couldn't properly take care of them, you know? Tarantula Gram. Why is there... I accidentally mistook the coffee for a bone. And put it in. Wow. Oopsie poopsie. There we go. Now we're centered. Once you find your center, you are sure to win. That's why I don't drink coffee. It looks like bones. Extra wood from Robin. Let me just put it with the rest. Okay, what am I talking? I don't need a wild horseradish. Sell that crud. That was what that sound was. I actually put diamonds in all 3. Oh no. Dang it. I had star shards and hellvite in the other 2. I mean, that's not horrible, but I don't have any extras because I have an unlimited supply there. Although I want a shed that has every single it has like 1 crystallarium for every single crystal. So I have an infinite amount of every crystal. Passively infinite. That'd be cool. There we go. So like in order to turn fiber into cloth, you need to first spin it into yarn and then put it on a loom. I mean, you can felt it. But yeah. Come on, bunnies. Really? Nothing? Nothing today? Bum, bum, bum. Dude, they do be spoiling the farmer. Warp wherever. Connect 2 places on your farm to warp. Obelisks for unlimited warping. What do I need for... So if I wanted to make 500 spaces worth of beans... 500 divided by 24. That's probably like 21. Let's look at that. $20.8. So yeah, I'll need 21. So that's correct. And I've got 4 in the ground already. So I need 17. When you have all the ore you could... No. Did I put the corn... coal back? Let's get some radioactive ore in there. Oh shoot, I didn't even sell a radioactive ore. I might need to find one again. And 17 battery packs. No. Bad. And then we can head over to the farm. Down on the farm. So that way, if I arrange all of these... Pineapple! So I'll know I'm done when I have beans in the ground equal to... that have filled up all the space. Doodle doo doo doodle doo 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 doo. Do they not? Okay, good. For some reason that was looking unwatered, and I was like, don't tell me. Also, don't tell me I don't have enough space. Yeah, it do be looking like I don't have enough space. Eh. It'll be good enough. The frick do I do with this? There we go. Like I said, good enough. Ground is speaking to me. C-O. Co. What could that possibly mean? Nope, I'm running into a rock. Any wormies? Joja Co? I run not away from the Joja. The Joja runs from me. I single-handedly brought their enterprise, or at least their Stardew Valley branch, into the ground. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more of those. No, actually, I have fruits. They grew from the beans. Common misconception, I know. But yes, for all practical purposes, I got the beans. Okay, so I'm going to want a whole cheese load of seed makers. And for that, I'm going to need wood, coal, and gold. I have beans. Growing beans. Got excited, meant show say that. Fair enough. I think, at least I think saying fair enough is a appropriate response to that. I don't actually know. A bunch of these. Coal and gold. Coal. Ah, waste my coal. Oh, frick. I don't have enough gold. It's all oh. Well, that's handy. Ask and I shall receive. Gotta go. Hey, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed your mac and cheese, and I hope you enjoyed my stream. And I hope whatever it was that is stressing you out either stops soon or has already stopped. Hope to see you again in the future. Bye, Shiley and Hylian. Oh, wait. I didn't want to warp there. I want to warp here. Anywho. There we go. And then they just turn right around and go back on the ground. Oh, that was fast. And even though it only says 1 at the start, you can see I have more than enough to replace what I lost by putting them in. There we go. Water that. Did I feel like I already searched for artifact spots. It's maybe the whole Jojico thing, but I'm so frustrated and twitchy because I'm live on Twitch. Little under 2 hours left on stream, folks. Oh my god. I guess I should just go to the, like, Skull Cavern or whatever and start bombing things. Find some beans. Bokoze, go home. It's 5:30 already. No. Oh, square up, bud. Square up. Yeah, that's right. Drop them. Drop the beans. I love how the hissing sound keeps going. I've got bombs and I know how to use them. Oh, well, I guess I'll take it, you know? Kabeen! Okay, so... I'm just in it for the beans, you know? Give me beans, or give me death. I believe that was the actual quote. So the only way to kill those guys is if you have bug killer on your sword. I should probably just go and like enchant my infinity blade a couple times. Just to see what I get, you know? Probably enchant all my tools just to see what I get. Hay harvester. Oh, so you can get hay out of fiber. Hey, Harlequin, welcome in. I am doing all right. How are you? I'm getting pretty close to 100% completion in Stardew here, so I am doing wonderfully. Right now, we're trying to find beans and plant beans. Doing well. Good to hear. And I'm using high explosive devices to find beans. How does it not blow the beans to smithereens? I don't know. Smithereens. Ah! Ah! Ooh, a mine shaft. Let's just jump in. Do I have a PC? I have a gaming laptop. That's what I'm streaming on right now. Streaming with. Why do you ask? No, die. Frick. Only the most powerful gaming PC to run Among Us. Ah, Ploop Nuggets. I don't feel like fighting these guys right now. I'm out. Called Torum Online. Yeah, this one guy named Harlequin in my chat once mentioned that they were playing it for the first time the other day. Known by the Suzu City Commission to cause irreversible body harm. Suzu City Safety Commission to cause irreversible bodily harm. Well, I need to ship one. Unfortunately, I had an exact multiple of 5, so I was unable to sell one. Yeah, I did. I was talking about MMOs are just not my thing. Alright, let's sort all this crud. Put it all away. Just put it away. We'll put it away. Yes, it is a pumpkin mask. But the sun is red like a pumpkin head. It's shining so your nose won't freeze. Oh, the world's your snowball. See how it grows. I said, look, smell, you've been sweating all night. Thanks, Krobus. I appreciate it. Love you too, bud. Give him a nice sweaty hug. Glad to see they find sweat smell nice. Could I just feel the... Oh, thank you, Demetrius. Sell. Bum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-dum. Bum. Gotta go fast. Ah. So it's just finding finding beans. I got a few goals in the back of my mind. End goal is to get 100%. I also want to find a snake vertebrae so I can finish out the field research office so I can finally get that dang have an entire farm filled with giant pumpkins. Exactly. My main goal is to grow pumpkins and pretend I don't know nobody. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Sell all this stuff. You grow pumpkins in a 3x3 array. Actually, I'm interested. I should be kegging my fruits, you know? I might as well. I got the kegs. What's the best crop to grow in the fall? If you're buying seeds. Apparently it's Sweet Gem Berry. Fairy Rose is actually pretty down there. So yeah, I found this site where you can buy stuff, or where you can check to see if you're optimally growing it normally all throughout. Yeah, Fairy Rose honey is where it's at. Well, Fairy Rose itself doesn't have a very high profit margin. But the honey can get you some good stuff. But yeah, apparently it is by far Sweet Gem Berries. It's just that you know, it's kind of hard to buy Sweet Gem rare seeds in bulk. But then cranberries is apparently the next best. So I can do a lot of cranberries for sure. Oh. Oops. Did not want to do that. Sweet gem berries, we make seeds out of it. Yeah, but it's like... That's a pain. That's a bigger pain than I want to deal with. Because it takes the entire season just to grow them. Right? So it takes an entire year. You grow exponentially, sure, but you need to like save half for seeds and yeah, just I would not want to. That sounds like a huge headache. I'll just freaking plant cranberries and we'll be good. I find it kind of weird that sweet gem berries can't be eaten. It's by far the sweetest thing you've ever smelled. Yeah, you could do that. Just grow them inside. But ancient fruit, you can't turn sweet gem berries into wine. Is the thing. Literally spends 10 minutes in the incubator. Yeah. Yeah. A walnut. You can get up to 5 walnuts for harvesting stuff on the island farm. Ta-da! Get off my farm. Get. Y'all get. So now we're starting to see that exponential growth. It takes literally 4 days for them to grow, and you throw them in the seed maker. And I think it's kind of intentional that it only takes 10 minutes, 10 in-game minutes for one to produce. Oh my god, where are the artifact spots? I swear to God. I need a snake vertebrae. Just sneak in there real quick. Run! More beans. You're struggling with a snake vertebrae too. Yeah. It's like there's a 1 in 5 chance of getting one, and you need 2. I got the mammalian skull easy. Beans, beans. I love them. Smeen. I kind of like the dangerous. Wasn't there? I swore I read something about you can turn the mines permanently dangerous and the skull cavern to be permanently dangerous. That'd be cool. Oh, you know what else I can do? I can go forge my stuff. You know what? Let's do that. Because I did the 100. I got the floor 100 this morning while it was dangerous. So that was no sweat. You'll be able to on level 100? What? The lowest level in the mines is 120. In Skull Cavern, it's unlimited. Let me just look that up. Dangerous Skull Cavern. $104. Okay, I just have to do it again, I guess. Later, if I want them. Dang. That's a shame. Because of course I had a perfect multiple of 5, so I accidentally made them all into radioactive bar. Okay, I need 2 for my weapon, 1 for my pickaxe, 1 for my watering can, 1 for my axe, 1 for my hoe, 1 for my fishing rod, and a whole bunch of cinder shards. I don't know. It didn't say anything about making it. Doing it or making it permanent. Fossilized ribs. Volcano. The volcano. So yeah, it didn't say anything about turning it on permanently. Alright, whatever. No. Whatever I get, I get. Artful. That's okay. Located on 4120, the Shrine Up challenge is essentially a switch. When you first interact with Shrine, you will switch the mines to dangerous. This will take effect the following day. Okay. The Skull Caverns. Oh, shoot. I thought you could have multiple. I thought you could have 2 on there for some reason. What does Haymaker do specifically? Forge. I know you said you can make hay with it, obviously. More fibers earned when collecting weeds. Also a chance to collect hay. Okay. So you can't do the Skull Cavern. Alright. Roger that. Acrobat. What's Acrobat? Oh, that's a job. Supposedly, if you get the Acrobat job and the artful combat enchantment, you can get 50% cooldown on special move, but it's 75% cooldown on special moves with both of them, so that you can like just do things over and over and over. Whatever. Haymaker, maybe the lamest one. No offense, in terms of combat. What do I got? Master. Extra fishing level to the player while held. I'll take that. Archaeologist. Double chance of finding artifacts in artifact spots. That's not great, because I already have all the artifacts. It depends on what artifacts, though. Generous 50% chance of double item. If you get double vertebrae, that'd be so cool. Reaching, though, that's what I would want. 5x5 tiles. Yeah, that would be amazing. I don't know how that'd be work. Just, you know, apply to everything, I guess, but... Efficient. Okay. No energy drain. No energy drain. Okay. Swift. Tool use is 33% faster. Not bad. Not bad. Haymaker is fine for outside of battle, which is like cool. Speaking of, let me just check How much hay do I got? Okay, a lot. Might as well put the stuff in, though. I'm trying to think of ways to, like, increase engagement and stuff. And I wonder if I did something like on the days that I have a lunch or a dinner break, while I'm eating, like, hop in, I want to put this first, though. Hop in one of the voice chat things while I'm eating, and have people join me if they want. That might be an interesting idea. Let's get some hay. So, okay, so if I use the sword... Oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. Holy moly. Still good to use the golden scythe for brass. If only my little animals would come all the way over here. Alright. Alright, that's it for that day. Pretty freehand. Yeah, I mean, if I'm just chopping through fiber, just get extra hay. Okay, good. Thunderstorms. The longer you're awake... Okay, there is 12. The longer you're awake, the more thunder can strike. So you want to stay awake as long as possible when you have lightning rods. Because you want lots. Said one good way to farm battery packs. Apparently, if you use a rain totem while it is thunderstorming, the next day will be a thunderstorm as well. So if you keep just crafting rain totems over and over and over and over and over again, when there's a thunderstorm, you can just keep farming them. And I have the truffle oil for it. Except I don't have a lot of truffle oil. Because you don't get truffles while it's raining, ironically. But I'll do that. I'll do it once just because, you know, might as well, right? To farm battery packs. Come on, bunnies. Do I need to pet you each time so you can produce? Darn bunnies. Kaboom. Because I got a whole cheese load of, Ooh, look at that. Like a speed demon. Pacha. Okay, so what was it? 5 pine tar and a hardwood. Clouds gather in the distance. Oops, didn't throw that on loom. Whatever. So I'm going to assume with you saying floor 120 of the mines. Oops. There's a switch on it. I'm going to make the assumption that it's not a... Like, it wouldn't be right now, right? Like, I would have to beat the cheese. Yeah. I have those snake columns. Yep. Yeah. Well, because yeah, you complete the quest by getting to the bottom. Finally starting to eat them all up. Yeah, because it said the description. I saw it. I didn't choose it. Chat voted that I do the beans. Beans quest. Rather than the beans. Rather than the mines one. Oh, it was. Hold on, me a cough drop. I was leaning towards mines, but chat has spoken. Don't die on stream, please. Ooh. Wouldn't that be interesting? Calling like an ambulance to report a streamer like choking on stream or having a heart attack on stream. Ooh. Thank you. I'm a man of many talents. Ugh. Yeah. Mixed seeds. Miss me with that garbage. There's a streamer just choked on stream. Do you have an address? No. But here's a Twitch stream. That'd be horrible. You're just like watching this guy die. And there. Oh, I missed this hole. God dang it. And there we go. Come on, throw me a bone. Yes, I did. Oh, I didn't know that, but I figured. You said hoe. You call me a hoe? Yeah. Shep, you want to square up? Would you call me? Oh my god. Where are the artifact spots? Alright, fight! Sheposaurus Rex has been banned. I win. Like 80 pounds. Fair. I'm like 211.8 pounds. As of this morning. I'm trying to lose weight. Alright, let's talk to Almighty Parrot Guy. I would love if I could give you my weight, if I could just like blip, and here you go. I would. One grow on the farm to the west. One grows. $87. Now you don't have to go into like age, but are you a full grown person? Okay. Okay. I was like, because if you're like 12, what the heck are you doing here? On my stream. 16 and up. And 2, you know, that would make more sense. Dang. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to gain weight. Custom bronze. Lady called her boss. Estimated boss. Is this girl 10? Maybe. I don't know. Got a driver's license. Probably not. I don't know if you have a driver's license, but you're old enough to. Yeah, I just get shirt. Yeah, I must say I've never found and never put on a bra my size either. So, hashtag relatable. You know, I'm just an everyman, Carl. I relate to my my audience. But yeah. Entire barn of dinos. Oh, I see your profile picture, and that's what it reminded me of. I thought about it. I'm curious to do the math of like dino mayo. versus like regular chicken. Versus like cattle. Or like goats. There's a lot of math that I should do that I just have not. Pigs are weird because they're not like reliable, you know, like goats are always every other day. But pigs, of course. Sometimes they can find a bunch of truffle, sometimes they can't. You have 1 coop per? That's cool. That's something I would do, definitely. I'm definitely a collector. Oh my god. Holy cow, that's so fast. It's like 33%? Ah, that's not a lot. Oh, shoot. I messed that up. I'm a demon. Ellie Bear with the raid. Welcome in, y'all. How we doing? I apologize if I sounded a little weird. Eat something. Ah, I'm living on the edge. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mirage TGS. Hello, hello. How we doing? Were we playing some Stardew? What were we playing? Oh, Ellie, I saw you play. Were you playing? I don't have a shout out command. And if I did, only mods would be able to use it. But Ellie Bear, lovely, wholesome streamer. I'll let you, if you want to say a little blurb about yourself, Ellie Bear, feel free to. Modded Stardew. Okay, the classic. But yes, if you would like to see her channel, well, click on her name. You'll be able to see it there and follow her there as well, if you would like. But yeah, I saw, were you playing, was it you who were playing Monster Hunter Rise the other day? Did I see you playing Monster Hunter? There was someone who usually plays Stardew and was playing Monster Hunter, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you played Monster Hunter. It was you, okay. PC or Switch? I have a Switch. I've been playing Rise since like, was it day one? No, it wasn't day one. Picked it up on Switch. It's a good stuff. I'm excited for Sunbreak or whatever. An expansion's coming out. Your PC would have it. Fair enough. It still looks good on Switch though. There's like an expansion coming out for it this summer. Am I excited for the new Pokemon game? I am cautiously optimistic. Oh, it does. I am cautiously optimistic for the new Pokemon game. It could be. It could be like. I mean, the comparison is always. Oh, look at that! Look at that! 2 communities coming together. So wholesome. You had to upgrade. Yeah, I had like a regular like Dell PC, but it got hot when I streamed. You know, and that's not even playing the game. You know, that's just streaming. But yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to playing Monster Hunter sometime if I saw it. I just haven't played in a while. I'd be really rusty. It was a good PC when I got it. Gotcha. Yeah, Monster Hunter is really fun. I'm glad you started with Rise. I started with Monster Hunter Generations, and like I loved it. Don't get me wrong, but there is so many quality of life improvements in Rise. Rise is just so much easier to play and deal with. What was that? A good friend carried through it on stream. Yeah. I haven't played in a while. That game's super complicated, so I'd probably have to... Ooh. Ooh, chef. 10 million. I've made 10 million. I've made a total of 10 million gold, and it costs 10 million to buy a clock. Greetings, young adept. I've enclosed this package of an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. Dear Carl, tomorrow we're all gathering on the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. Highlight of the event is communal potluck. Make sure to bring something good to contribute. Governor himself has attended the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. I can just get some, like, stuff. Fall of Year 2 got the desert unlocked. $123,000. Oh, because you were playing that one, like, stupid, crazy mod where it was, like, the community center wanted, like, 15 of everything or something like that. Right? Yeah, that's bonkers. That is bonkers. Challenging community center bundles. I mean, why not? If you've gone through the game a couple times, it's like... See, what I want to do... I mean, I have it on Switch, so I don't have mods. Of course. Oh. You're a masochist, and I highly recommend. Wait, but I never finished the question about Legends Arceus. It could be a really, really great game, like Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey, where it really like shakes up like the formula and does something awesome with it, or it could just be really basic and lame. Both of which I can very much see being a reality, or it could just be okay. So I don't know. Anyway, back to the Stardew. I want to see like so behind on Pokemon. I mean everything. The problem I have is that with Pokemon, they stopped changing for like an hour. Fair enough. Well, Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl are the most recent ones. Shield was and Sword were the ones before that. See, the thing is, ever since since Diamond and Pearl, they stopped making changes and refining the actual combat system. So now they're just kind of like ever since then, they just kind of like, frick, what do we do now? And so they've been like floundering. Were they? I thought they were okay. I had a problem with Sword and Shield of like, there were no good villains. Like the villain group. Like, I just played Brilliant Diamond, and Team Galactic literally blew up an entire lake just to get what they wanted. They blew it all up. And then I turn around and Team Yell, they're literally just... They're just hoping to yell at the contestants in the gym challenge to annoy them and discourage them so that the person from their hometown can win. Which, I might add... Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, same. Like, I keep buying games because all I did during college was work and not buy anything, so I have the money. But I have so many games. If you guys want to see me play a certain game, shameless plug, in the Discord, if you join and go to the Carl's Backlog in the technical stuff section, you can vote for what game I play next on stream when I finish Super Mario Galaxy. I'm playing Super Mario Galaxy on stream tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow afternoon. And I will be playing it Thursday afternoon streams until I beat it. And then once I beat it, yeah. Death and Taxes. I don't have Death and Taxes. I've heard. Is that the one where you gotta like pick who dies? Celeste is one of those in the back, but yeah, I have like 20 some odd games on there. Please, please, please check that out. Vote. I would love to see you guys, or I would, not a lot of people are voting. Currently the highest voted thing on there, it has 5 votes. So, I highly encourage you all to go in there and vote. Vote for any and all games you want to see me play. I would love to. Well, yeah, Celeste is one of those games that, like, there's, like, no penalty for dying, right? Like, it immediately puts you back at the start of the level, and then just has you go. Like, there's no live system, there's no game over, it just puts you at the beginning, right? So it encourages you to just try the level over and over and over. Yep. I like those kinds of games. So you just, like, refine... Because it's so cool with those games. It has... Those games, from what I'm assuming, but generally those games have a really good difficulty curve. Like, it starts out, like, easy, but then it just ramps it up harder and harder and harder, and therefore, your skill level ramps up with it. Monster Hunter is also a game, like, that really has a good difficulty curve as well. Like, the only thing is, it's, like, insanely complicated, truth be told. There's so many buttons to remember and stuff. So, if you ever want to play it, like, keep that in mind. You're too excited and you just jump right in there. I can see that happening. But yeah. Monster Hunter has a really good skill curve. So you feel like everything feels manageable. Even though, like, you'll be frickin' slinging around through the air like crazy in the end. Empoleon didn't feel like losing. Oh, are you from Hover, Jasperian? Welcome to the stream, if so. Context, folks. I got this app. One of my friends told me to get this app called Hover, which lets you just, like, post random clips to. It's like a clip sharing site, basically. Or app. But I posted a clip of my Brilliant Diamond run. Where, in my fight with Cynthia, Empoleon hung on by 1 HP because it didn't want to make me feel sad, and then got hit again while at 1 HP, and then hung on again because it didn't want to make me sad, and that was the only reason I won. Was because it hung on twice. So then I beat Cynthia because I was like, I was underleveled. Like, Cynthia has, like, an average of, like, 65. I had level 60 Pokemon. So I was, yeah. But yes, Jasperian, I did finish up Pokemon Brilliant Diamond right then and there. I stream a lot of Stardew now. But I appreciate you hopping by. But yeah, I think the app, you link it with your Twitch account, and it'll tell you, or it'll tell people if you're live. Like, if they're scrolling through and they're looking at your clip, it'll tell you that I'm live. I think. I believe that's how that works. Like I said, I just got it. I just posted. I have, like, 2 clips on there. Only. But that was so great. I don't think Pokemon needs, like, things like that. Because, like, with that, like, it makes Pokemon easier, and Pokemon doesn't need to be any easier. I mean, I was going in already overconfident because, yeah, because it is pretty darn easy. But it is nice to see. On the other hand, Pokemon preaches a lot about like friendship and being nice and like bonding with your Pokemon. But if you think about it, the gameplay itself, like battling, really doesn't encourage you to love your Pokemon. Like, for those of you who are not into Pokemon, like, some Pokemon of the same species, level, and whatever, simply have better stats than other Pokemon. And until recently, there was literally nothing you could do to change that. Like, the game encourages you to, like, in order to get a competitive advantage, just throw other, like, release other Pokemon, or just throw them away. Or just go through tons and tons and tons of them. Does your Pokemon have an ability you don't want? Tough. Get rid of it. Get a new one. You know? Does it not know the egg move that you wanted to know? Get rid of it. You know? So it is nice to see, like, oh, actually befriending your Pokemon, which friendship in Pokemon has been a mechanic for a long time. But the only thing that that messed with it or dealt with it was like a few Pokemon would evolve only if they had high friendship with you. Let's see what else. Return was a move that would do more damage if they had high friendship, and frustration was a move that would do more damage if they had low friendship. But last I checked, in Sword and Shield, they just removed Return and Frustration from the game. They removed a lot of things from Pokemon Sword and Shield. That just, like, I don't... yeah, there's a lot of Sword and Shield stuff that's just... oh, we removed that, you know? And I was like, why? But why? I think I might go to the Skull Cavern and see if I can't get more beans. But yeah, could not believe that I just beat Cynthia because my Empoleon held on with 1 HP when it already had only 1 HP. So it literally did 0 damage. Which, normally in Pokemon, is like you can't... if a level 1 Rattata, for example, uses Quick Attack on a level 100 Garchomp, for example, it will do 1 damage. You know, 1 damage is the minimum. So the fact that it did 0 damage because it was already there, already at 1 HP, is like extremely rare. The only other way to do that I can think of, and anyone can feel free to correct me if I am missing something, is if you have a focus band, which will randomly, like, basically does that friendship thing. It'll randomly make your Pokemon hold on. Sometimes it can do that at 1 HP. Or I guess if you give a Shedinja a Focus Sash, because a Shedinja only has 1 HP. Baby slimes are so adorable. Yeah, but then you kill them and it's like, oh. Oops. Little mini slimes that when you either, like, when 2 slimes mate, or when, death to baby slimes. When 2 slimes mate, or, yeah, when you take out a big purple one and it spawns little ones. Boom. Kaboom! Yeah, Pokemon is a pretty easy game, but interestingly enough, a lot of the ease of Pokemon, you know, the things that make Pokemon easy are the fact that it gives you so little information. Like, there's only like 2 lines of description for every move and ability. So to be like, oh, Sharply raises your attack. Well, how much is sharply? What does attack do? You know, stuff like that. Technician powers up the Pokemon's weaker moves. What does weaker moves mean? Does it mean, like, the 2 of all 4 moves? The 2 that are weaker than the other 2? You know, or does it mean under a certain how much is it powered up? What it really means is moves that are 60 power or less. I'm out of here. Get powered up by 1.5 times, but it doesn't really tell you that. So you just kind of have to experiment and hope you figure it out. So that's kind of where a lot of the difficulty of Pokemon comes in. Is just trying to experiment. But then if you actually like look up what everything does, it's like, whatever. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I played a lot of Pokemon in my days. I've been there since the beginning, so if anyone has Pokemon questions, I guess, feel free to fire them at me. I didn't play Sun and Moon, though, so. Or Ruby and Sapphire somehow. But, you know, whatever. Death to baby slimes. That's right, Luau tomorrow. Let's look up the Luau. Let's see what the cheapest thing I can give them. Something fun that a streamer did once was drawing. Yeah, I've seen some drawing Pokemon from memory ones. Because it's hard. They have all little dooba jobbies and stuff. I could just do some gold cheese. That'll be fine. See, the problem with me, if I did a drawing Pokemon from memory thing, was I'm bad at drawing in general. So even if in my head I could remember exactly what a Pokemon looks like, I would not be able to, you know, put it on paper, which actually might be more entertaining if you think about it. But generally, the drawing something from memory thing is more like them forgetting what that Flygon has 3 little things on its head or whatever. I feel like the entire stream would be like, "See, no, I included that. I'm just a horrible artist. I knew that was a thing." Ooh, Tiger's Eye. That's cool. Bup, 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 bup. I love this. Known by the Zuzu City Safety Commission to cause irreversible bodily harm. Yeah, called radiation poisoning. And it's just sitting in a treasure chest. Should I be worried? What? Yes? Oh. I mean, last I checked, Iridium was also radioactive, so... I mean... I don't know about you, but it's kind of a catch-22. Who's making the small milk? What is this crap? Small milk. Kikiko. That's an interesting looking name. Interesting way to spell it, too. Got lots of fruits. Ooh, that's a good question. What is the most expensive wine? For detail, okay, keg productivity. Alright, starfruit, ancient fruit. Really? Starfruit wine is more expensive than ancient fruit wine? I did not know that. Maybe I should just save my starfruits instead of just selling them, and then I'll just make wine out of them. It'll be a few days yet until they, So it goes starfruit wine, ancient fruit wine, pineapple wine, melon wine, pumpkin juice, rhubarb, red cabbage, banana. Okay, so banana is the highest. Banana wine. I mean, that makes sense. That basically is just like the more expensive the fruit. Oh, banana! The more expensive the fruit. What is that from? The more expensive the fruit, the more N64 Donkey Kong. I never played Donkey Kong 64. Never did. I hear it's supposed to be good. Never did. Was not. I don't know. I'm not a Donkey Kong fan, really. I tried playing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze because like I said, I did nothing but work during college, you know, and study, but mostly work. And so I had a lot of money, so basically any Switch game that Nintendo published, I would just, like, buy it. Basically. Like, that was just it. I'd be like, yep, I'll buy that. And I don't know, I couldn't get through it. I really just did not want to. Got to a point where I was like, I really don't want to play this game anymore. A lot of people say it's good, but did not do it for me. You look while you go take a break? Hey, no problem, Ellie Bear. I'll be going for the next 40-ish minutes or so, so do with that information what you will. Really? And I appreciate the raid as well. And I appreciate everybody who followed. Oh, Helvite was the one that I lost. That I accidentally placed Helvite with Diamond. Okay, so I need to go to the beach. Look at that! I can just warp right into the festival. It says no, you will not. I mean, I don't really care because the only reward for this is just play Torum. Oh, nice. Welcome back, Harlequin. I don't really care about like doing well in this because the only reward is friendship, and I'm max friends with everybody. But what a lovely occasion! It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. I must speak to the missus about purchasing a vacation home here. Look sharp, the governor's scarf here for us, Alan. You will visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron. Shall we move a little forward with the luau? Governor seems a little hungry. Yeah, let's start. So what's Torm about, Harlequin? I am mildly interested. Stretch. Well, folks. Time for another cough drop. I'm like eating these things like freaking candy. Like I got COVID like 3 weeks ago, but I've always had like a sensitive throat like this. So this time of year, just the cough is like finally going away, and I'm just trying to kill it. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Well, Governor, would you do this in the honor of tasting the soup? Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. I killed him. Oh my, that's the best soup I've ever tasted. You're right, it's delicious. Wonderful job, everyone. Now, who else wants to taste? Governor wasn't kidding. The soup was out of this world. Okay, there's no way it would taste good if literally everyone, uncoordinated, just like added something to the pot every time, you know? Time to head home. Just saying. I'd love to sleep tonight. Oh, it's Friday. Alright, good on hay. Good, good, good. I'll make some gold. Like, I like making, gotta make some more copper bars, but it frustrates me how quickly copper bars smelt. They smelt so quickly that, like, by the time you're done, like, putting everything back, they're, like, done. So you're kind of just stuck in this loop. And I know I should, that's just silly, I should just leave. But I want to make sure that they're all good. Like, if I'm right there. One time, I wanted money. So I just did nothing but smelt and sell copper ore because I had so much. Which I regretted a little bit later. I didn't have a lot to, like, actually do stuff. I want a morel because I need to make a life elixir or whatever. It's made out of a red mushroom, a purple mushroom, and a morel. Which is weird because red mushroom's like super poisonous in this game. Purple mushrooms are good though. Pet the cattle. Bop da bop da bop ba da bum. those star fruit almost ready. I thought ancient fruit were the most expensive fruit, but apparently it's star fruit. The more you know. Okay, gotta head to the old island farm, check up on them, make sure they're doing all right. Yeah, see, this is where we're starting to get the exponential growth. All right, and that's all the walnuts from the farm. Nice. So I can start making these seeds. And there we go. No. There we go. For a second, I thought those were like crows just actively coming to take my crops, and I was like, no. No. I will literally kill you. See, the artifact spots can spawn on the actual farmland, too. So, like, the fact that I'm covering up, eh. Ah, stupid mixed seeds. But dang, we're really expanding. Okay. Fun fact, the deposit boxes, the shipping boxes in the Ginger Island farm and on your Stardew Valley farm are wirelessly linked. So whatever shows up in one does so in the other. So once I finish, like, this section here, kind of, I should be good. You know, finish all the area that the chi beans cover, the beans, if you will, then I should be good to go in terms of cheat progress, finishing the quest. There we go. Did I have some in? Yes, I did. 3 more. Boom, boom, boom. Give us 7. So yeah, putting 1 chi fruit in will yield... Oh, look at that. Love it when it works out. Will yield multiple, probably. It could yield 1. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't actually really checked. But if it's like anything else, when you put something in the seed maker, sometimes it'll just produce one, in which case, like, oh well. But most of the time it'll produce 2, I think. But rarely it also produces 3. But really rarely it might produce mixed seeds, which sucks, and ancient seeds, which, I mean, the first time you get an ancient seed, it's really cool because you're like, oh my god, I can grow this stuff now. Snake vertebrae. Snake vertebrae. No. But now you're just like, well, I don't want, like, I'd be like, I don't want an ancient fruit. I want something else. I gotta, my hover notifications, unfortunately, have the, like, vibrate and, talk to me, or vibrate and make the chime, setting on it, which is the exact same settings as when I get an actual text. So I keep thinking when I get a message from hover that I'm getting a text, but it's really, oh, so-and-so just liked your photo. I'm like, okay, well, cool, but that's not a text from a person. Hey, Ellie Bear landed in the Discord. Nice. Let's find some more beans. To infinite beans. And beyond. Oh, there's a ladder. But here's a bean. This is a sparsely populated floor. Not a lot of rocks. Okay, why is it that the blast zone doesn't break the rocks that are next to me, but it still gets me? What the heck? Come at me. Ow. Hitting by the bombs. It's kind of amazing how much I got from, like, chopping down weeds and stuff. But, like, blowing up all these dang things, nothing. Maybe Concerned Ape is like, I know you. You've got enough money to buy all the bombs you want. So So you can just spam all this crud. You know, I never got all the scarecrows. Maybe I should do that next stream. Just do a Calico Jack stream. Okay, got away. Whew. It's like Mega Bombs are cooler and are bigger, but it's just hard to run. Like, unless you have like a clear line to run away from it, you're gonna get hit. That's kind of why I shy away from them. What? How did that? Hitboxes, though. These are good for rocks. I was playing a multiplayer game once, and somehow, I don't know how I managed it. I was like managing inventory and chests and stuff, or with chests, and then like all of a sudden my axe disappeared, and then it showed up in Marilus's Lost and Found the next day, and then the day after that, it showed up again, and then all of a sudden I had 2 axes, and I was like, what? So there's 2 of us playing and 3 axes between us. So, like, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I think it's a glitch, but kind of cool if you could, like, you know, have an axe with each enchantment. But I don't think the developer intended that for it to be a feature, if you will. Nope. I keep expecting the warp totem to do whatever I want. Like, warp me wherever I want. Nine. Oops. And there we go. And there we go. More clay than I know what to do with. Clay's that weird thing that you can get, like, relatively frequently, but it's not used, but, like, not too frequently, but it's not used for a lot. Morning, Carl. I went out early and found this for you. A void egg. I hope it's not too strange. It's an amazing gift for people. It's a great honor to receive something like this. No problem, Kroby. Just turned around and gave it right back to him. Yeah, thunderstorm. Kind of stinks though. I was looking it up, and if you have one lightning rod and lightning strikes, it is guaranteed to hit the lightning rod. But the more lightning rods like you have that are have been struck and are like charging or whatnot, the like greater the chance. Like there's a small chance, but a chance that something will strike. your crops instead. So I'm like, come on. Got like 20 of them. Don't strike my dang star fruit. By the way, this will be the last day on stream. In-game day on stream. And we will continue next Monday. Put some press-on nails, see like length. Yeah, have fun typing. I don't know, my boss, one of my, I had like 3 bosses. I was an RA for 4 years. I had 3 different bosses. My first boss left 2 months in. Second boss stayed for a couple years, but then left for like the last like year and a half, which was also coincidentally like when COVID started. Like he didn't know. He left. He literally just left like months before like COVID, or announced that he was leaving months before COVID was even like a thing. And then poor new guy joins in, and then has to deal with COVID. Anyway, got off on a tangent there. But second boss, he got like long gold nails, and they look pretty nice. But I'm like, how do you type with those things? You know, you're like gouge your eyes. I know, like my mom, whenever she had any sort of long nails, she would always manage to scratch me if she was just like, you know, giving me a hug or whatever. Just like, Mom, what the heck? Oh, sorry. Oh, boy. That's a lot of wine. Ancient fruit wine. Oh, payday indeed. It's a good day to end the stream off on. Yeah, it's sneezing downstairs. You gotta be polite and say bless you. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Could not have planned that better. Love it when that happens. I just started throwing my bananas in there, you know. Just why not? So I'm thinking of saving all my star fruit and just running my star fruit through the old wine and cask routine. Because I believe star fruit wine is the most expensive. Starfruit Valley. I got 2 of these like frog statues when I was Hey Brittleese! Hey! Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How was your stream? Sorry I had to go and eat lunch. As you can imagine, I just take a break. Typically, I stream for 6 hours on Wednesday, and I take an hour break to eat lunch, which is when I rated you. Oh my god, we got a 5 chi beans from Geode. You can get chi beans from Geodes. I'm gonna go get a lot of chi beans right now. But yes, how you doing? If it wasn't the classic raid and dash, or follow and dash. Chi beans! Got the beans! Alright, time to go to Clint and see if he can give me some more beans. Let's go to town. A train? I literally do not care. I saw a clip of someone get stuck in front of the train and then get like trapped, and so the train was just constantly running them over. I was like, that is horrifying. Ocean stone, earth crystal, clay, stone, more clay, tiger's eye, chi bean, neptunite, dwarf gadget, coal. I'll play this game a lot. Copper ore, iron ore, copper ore, soapstone or lunar. Yeah, no, that's soapstone. Necoite, more necoite, clay, more clay, copper ore, chi bean, more clay, lunarite, stone, lemon stone. That's the only second lemon stone I've ever gotten. Gold ore, coal, obsidian, fluoroapatite, more stone, clay, more stone, opal, chi beans, stone, geminite, alamite, fluoroapatite. I was doing so well. Stone, gold ore, necoite, copper ore. I forget. Celestine, stone, clay, stone, iron ore, chi bean, granite, esperite. Oh, I don't have room in my inventory. I'll put it in my pockets. First ever lemon stone. Or second ever lemon stone. I'm saving one of everything. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I'm saving one of everything in an attempt to make myself a shed that's completely full of crystallariums with, well, not completely full, but with nothing but basically crystallariums for every single gem in the game. Alright, let's try it again. Where are the beans? Good question. Into town. Real question is, where are the artifact spots at? I believe I am owed the artifacts. Bum, 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 bum. I need more bombs. Money, 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 money. And then after I get 100%, it's on to just absolutely doing whatever the heck I want. And then afterwards, I'm thinking of doing an evil run. where I do everything mean. I marry everyone and divorce them. I do the Joja route. Although I also want to do, yeah, Joja route, marry everyone and divorce them, always do the mean option. You know, to challenge myself, always say the mean option in any heart events. Um, I'm debating whether it would be more evil to get the event where all your boyfriends and girlfriends show up and gang up on you, or to not get that event because you don't really want to deal with that crap. Because the justification would be you're dating everybody just because it'll make them like you. So truly psychopathically evil. It's going to take me all day to plant these beans. Ah, what is this? Mixed seeds garbage. At least it's raining, so I don't need to water anything. Well, like I said, I also want to do a remix run where the mine rewards are also remixed. I was looking at it, and with the remixed mine rewards, there are some weapons that are only obtainable through remixed mine rewards, but there are some weapons that like exclusively like you can get either this or that. How many chi beans do I need to put in? 500. I need to sell 500 by the end of the season. That is definitely a lot. %100 a lot. Yes, I can't. Well, I mean, so this is just a rough estimate, but if you see the area that is covered by all of these sprinklers, that is what I need to fill up. That's 500. So, yes, that's a lot, but it's also very doable, and I have 15 more days. So, if I be so bold, maybe so bold as to say, easy peasy. I could probably not look for chi beans at all anymore and still be good, but I still will. Yeah, I'm getting there. Oh yeah, because they mature every 4 days, and it's also very helpful that they, you know, run through the seed maker in 10 minutes. Help man intent. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying, I promise. So for those of you who don't know, yeah, the the parrot, if you walk up and talk to it, I don't know if you need to talk to it, but I always do. It'll squawk and then give you a hint. A hint, and by hint, it basically tells you exactly where. But it'll change its hint every day, I think. It'll only give you one hit at a time, though. So to be like, squawk, find the walnuts in the Shelly stones, and I'll be like, guess what? There are no Shelly stones. I broke them all. Please give me another hint. Like, seriously. Should I be like, you know, untilling this soil so that it has a higher chance of, like, becoming an artifact spot? Or, like, what? You know? Can artifacts only spawn? Parrot is very helpful. Yeah, especially when it's like, you don't know, like, you miss one or two or whatever, and you're like, oh, shoot. Did I fish 5 out of the ocean? Because some of them you can't check. It's like, if you're like, oh, did I dig this one up already? You can just go check. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah. I am on the edge of my rope, man. Give more artifact spots. Indeed. Yeah, like this had a golden walnut there. Easy. So I think this might be a little bit under 500, given that I don't have enough space. But I should definitely make it. Because I have, 15 days left. What the heck? So that's 3 full cycles of chi fruits. So I could have my entire crop grow again. Rice. And, I'd be good. Ugh. All right, folks. Okie doke. Should we do a raid? 3 viewers. Screw it, we'll do a raid. Why not, right? For the raiding party achievement, you only need 2. I've already gotten the raiding party achievement, granted. So I don't need to, not doing this for the achievement. But let's take a look. Stardew Valley. All right, find someone with their face on the stream. This person. Sure, why not? Vakika. I do not know this person. I'll usually just raid a small streamer, someone that doesn't have a lot of viewers, just to give them some viewers because I know Breezyonic. Well, usually I go for small people. I don't know how big or small they are, but I'll go for smaller people just because I know when I was small, I really wanted more people to watch me. So yeah. In any case, thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you, Shepasaurus, for the almost omnipresence today. I greatly appreciate it. Next Stardew stream will be Monday. No problem. I'll give you all the steam you want. But tomorrow, next stream is Super Mario Odyssey. That's Carl's choice. If you would like to influence Carl's choice when I finish Super Mario Galaxy, sorry, you can do so in my Discord in the Carl's Backlog category. In any case, thank you everybody for coming out. Stay safe, other folks. If you like what you saw and you're not following, feel free to follow. If you are following, you can check out some of my other social media down in the description below. Or if you'd like to support the channel, you can subscribe. Other than that, stay safe, other folks. Get boosted as soon as you're able to. If you are not boosted, don't leave your house unless you need to. But if you do need to leave your house, make sure you wear a mask. Stay at least 6 feet away from other people. And wash your hands often. Uh-oh, we're going to be raiding right now. Catch you on the flip side, guys. Bye.